Good evening, one and all. We're here at the famous Eden Gardens. You join us for this 2020 match between the Knight Riders and the Bangalore Crowns. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
So the decision's made to bat first in what could just about be called bowler-friendly conditions. Both captains will be happy enough.
Now the players are coming out now and the crowd is making plenty of noise for the opening game. The pitch, it looks in great condition. Plenty on offer for the batters and bowlers. Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Finds the edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. 4 runs added in that over. Kolkata are 4 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the high court end. Straight to the fielder. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Two runs coming from that over. Kolkata are 6 for none. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so... So crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Ngidi deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Yorker bowls him. Oh, take the sweat off your brow for that one.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Edge, amazing delivery. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Edged it. Everyone's gone up. Smacks that away through the gap.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Hazelwood from the high court end. Edged. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Cuts that off well in the infield. Can't get that outside the ring field. Well, caught the outside edge, but it flies through the vacant area and there'll be some runs had here. End of the over. 9 off it. Kolkata 24 for 1.
Might look to go big again here.
Doesn't beat the infield. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 3 runs added in that over. Kolkata are 27 for 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the high court end. Edge, but it drops safely. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and starting to really build this innings.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Edged, unplayable. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Was quick onto that in the infield. Incredible. What a grab. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
7 runs added there. Kolkata are 42 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Kumar from the high court end. Pandya, the left-arm orthodox bowlers coming into the attack from the high court end.
A few moves made in the field. Some adjustments to the field.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Misses everything. The full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Kumar, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the high court end. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Straight to the fielder. Kumar over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Solid shot. That's going for four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. That's gone. Nice simple catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Out! Caught! Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength.
He's got their tail up.
Smacks that away through the gap. 6 runs added there. Kolkata, a 64 for 5. Kumar from the high court end. Pandya has been going really well here. Comes back on from the high court end. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Gone, caught. Out, what a screamer.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Pandya getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. It's been a great bowling display so far. It'd be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. Ngidi, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. Couldn't get it through the field. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Pandya from the high court end. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Pandya over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Ngidi coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Can't get that outside the ring field. Was quick onto that in the infield. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 9.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Kolkata are 86 for 7. Kumar into the attack now from the high court end. Pandya back into the attack.
Is coming in for the attack.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Pandya with a huge appeal. What a superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. That's a confident appeal. Perfectly timed. Pandya will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Hazelwood coming back into the attack.
For the Bangalore Crowns.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. They've gone up here. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard pressed to stop it. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Rana looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Going with pace now.
Into the attack for the Bangalore Crowns.
Bold! What a way to start the over.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Doesn't beat the infield. No, terrible shot. Edge, but it drops safely. 5 runs added in that over. Kolkata are 100 for 9. Kumar coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Patada, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. And this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Stark coming in.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Trouble! Finds the fielder with that shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Misses, that's a big chance gone begging.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. 6 runs added there. Bangalore are 6 for none. Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the high court end. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Was quick onto that in the infield.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Doesn't beat the infield. Needs to be on target. Over, Bangalore, 15 for none.
With 2 down, they're already ahead of the required run rate quite easily early on.
Start from the pavilion end. Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That looks gone. Oh, great run out. Chance. End of the over. Bangalore, 19 for 1. Going with spin now.
That's going with the spinner.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Cuts that off well in the infield. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Patted away. That's a confident appeal. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Rana, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Onto that early, that could be four.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Edged it. Rana with a huge appeal. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
The trudge. Back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
End of the over, and time for a little more freedom in the field. Start from the pavilion end. Needs to be on target. Top edge and just over the keeper. Might have been a little bit late reacting, but the ball runs away to the rope. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Got that away nicely. Power and precision in that shot. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. How will he reply?
Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Square cut, finds point, no run. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, Bangalore 55 for 3. Aurora, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Thick edge, no, that's racing away. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
A direct hit and this could be gone.
Misjudged that throw, and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That's one from the textbook. Driven through the covers and they can really enjoy that one. No need for the fielders to chase it.
Sharma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Couldn't get it through the field. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nearly gets the edge. Chakravarti with a great delivery there. Smacks that away through the gap. Trouble. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Didn't time it at all, and mid-on with an easy catch. Oh, wow. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 4 off it. Bangalore 73 for 4. Russell coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Doesn't beat the infield. There's a chance if it hits.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Chakravarti from the high court end. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Trouble! Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. Bangalore are 86 for 4. Mohammed back on now. Edge, but it drops safely. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
86 for 5. The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 7.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Everyone's gone up.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and
There's a chance if it hits. Massive outside edge. Mohammed has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Aurora from the high court end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Edged it. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 9.
He's got their tail up.
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Wow, that's missed the lot. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
The match has been in a holding pattern these last few overs. Yes, they're ahead of the run rate required, but no real risks are being taken yet to finish this match off quickly.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Finds the fielder with that shot. Trouble! Mohammed ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Mohammed from the pavilion end.
Just 2 to win. They need 1 to win.
Straight drive, mid-off, cut that one off. Edgston. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.